I thought I'd get you up alive here, and we'll wait to see if a few people come in here. And I want to talk about the big convoy that's taken place here and all of that. I'm just trying to fix this shit here. Okay, guys, let's see. So we can get hi. How you doing, Connie? How you doing, Connie Johnson? How you doing? Okay, well, just give it a few minutes. Get your popcorn, get your drinks together, or whatever. You'll notice the big scamdemic sign. I'll just be a little entertaining until I get to some serious shit here. But I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the big convoy that's been put together and the over $7 million that has been accumulated, and the update on where my opinion is going to reflect on the big convoy and the money raised over what has happened, what is happening, and what I believe is going to happen. So stay tuned, stay tuned, and I hope the sound is okay. Is the sound okay? Give me a little thumbs up. Is the sound okay? We're going to try and get through this live here. How's the sound? We got 3 people in here, it looks like. How's the sound? Can anybody tell me how the sound is? Because I'm not using a mic. The last time I used the mic, it still was cutting in and out and stuff. Yes, it's good. Okay, good. Okay, we got 4 people in here now. Let's get a few more, and then I'll start. I'm gonna go into some things that a lot of you don't know about in the convoy and what's happened and my participation in it. I'm going to give it to you all in a shot here so that you can all be aware of what I believe is going to be happening. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to put this convoy or Freedom Convoy 2022, and I don't know. I'll put something in there, but this is going to be an awakening call to a lot of you because of some factors here. And I want you all to understand what is going on here. Okay, so let's get a few more people in here. We got 3 in here now. And I'm doing a live, and this is regarding the Convoy Freedom Convoy 2022. And I'm going to give you a heads up. The organization has raised over $7 million now. And I'm going to give you an enlightenment as to where we're at with this. Okay? So this is going to be very informative, very important, and I want you all to realize where this is headed. Okay? So, first of all, as many of you realize that I that got hijacked that went to Ottawa. It started out as the Yellow Vest Convoy for Freedom, and it went to Ottawa and it got hijacked. It was then turned into oil and gas, okay? And we all remember what that fiasco was. So now we have 22. And I was very hesitant at the start of it, of getting into it, getting involved with it. But I did anyway, because it meant a lot to Canadians. It meant a lot to trucking. It was the golden opportunity of getting a lot of shit straightened out. Okay? Now, when I first started talking to the organizers, like Pat King, for example, and Martin Borzo, or whatever his name is there, and a few others, these are organizers. I told them the first thing they have to do is contact Peter Turner. Now, Peter Turner, the why Peter Turner is an advocate and lobbyist for truck drivers. Okay, he's not a truck driving association. Okay, he is the trucker's voice in Canada, and he knows his shit. He's been doing it for over 20 years. Now, the day I talked to Pat and Chris, the Saskatchewan captain, okay, the day now I'm working at the same time, okay, I'm driving a truck, okay, and this was important, okay. If this was really going to take traction, they had to contact, because Peter Turner knows his shit. And if we're going to really do this, then let's make it worthwhile, okay? Let's really punch this thing, okay? So, now this was weeks before the convoy rolled out. Now, so I talked to the organizers and I told them, look it, contact Peter Turner, make sure Peter Turner is at the head of the table, because this guy knows his shit. And we are going to punch this, okay? If you're going to do this, then let's punch it, okay? Let's make ourselves back. And the last comment was, let's punch it, let's make ourselves heard, okay? Now I'm back. Are you all still in there? Okay, so what happens is this: Pat King and Chris never phones Peter Turner that day. So I kept on it. Other organizers of the convoy, and I said, look, you've got to get a hold of Peter Turner and get him helping you out with this. So this little thing goes on. I got a hold of Martin, who I was told was head organizer of this, and let's get this done. So this leads up to the last day, the day of the wire, okay, the day of the rollout, the day they're in Ottawa, and Peter Turner is not brought into it. This is a big problem, okay? Now you have an unorganized convoy of more than $6 million going into Ottawa to do what? Well, Saturday night, everybody, first of all, the unknown soldier's grave is kind of danced upon. Terry Fox's statue. Well, need I go on? Now, they never put it into the courts for an injunction to stop these jabs. You know, Mr. Trudeau screws off to some other unknown location. There's the leader of our country running away from truck drivers that have a lot of concern over their jobs. Okay? Mr. Trudeau, psst, gone. So now you've got a complete chaos going on in Ottawa right now. My suspicion is that in the next few days, and the mayor of Ottawa has already announced these guys, okay? My suspicion is that in the next few days, the cops are going to start coming out and saying, okay, time to go. We walk away with nothing. The convoy woke up. Okay, granted. Okay, my sound is messing up now. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be live Facebook, so I will reiterate saying here today, but I'm going to try and get this up and try and get you to kind of understand where this is headed. They've collected over $7 million, okay? And there's a lot of problems in not just the jab, okay? There's a lot of other problems, okay? So, these people that put together this convoy, well, my hat's off to you, but what did you accomplish? Okay? What did you really accomplish? Okay? Besides scraping $7 million off the public, going to Ottawa, having a, and then by Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, who knows what day, but the cops are going to push all these guys out of Ottawa. Mark my words. And now I can't talk to any of the organizers. I mean, they're not listening. You know, Pat King is up there boasting himself as the golden boy of this. Another failure. And all because they were too pride. They had too much pride in themselves, thinking, oh, we've got, besides waking up the country. What do you really have? Okay. And now it was time to get serious. You had the golden goose. And what did you do? You took it on like a joke, in my opinion. You're going to walk away from Ottawa because you didn't get serious about what it was to take on the government. Okay? You know? So that's what's going to happen. You've given up $7 million to a bunch of guys. Take it seriously, the way it should have been, out of Ottawa. So I just want to give you all a heads up of how this is probably going to go. We wake up a country. That's great. But what did we walk away is the issue. And I'm letting you all know it means something so that we didn't walk away. But they wanted to do it their way. They thought they had this. I've been in this business over 40 years. Okay? I know but we gave it up for a party in Ottawa. You can thank your convoy organizers for that one. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up about our Convoy of Freedom 2022. There'll be more coming because I'm focused on. I'm going to let you know, okay, where the screw up was with this Convoy of Freedom 2022. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the Ruddi Bruce broadcast because this is the underbelly of where we're. Till next time, I'm just getting the word out there.